So here's the project for tonight. I've been building this one. This is a 57 motor. This guy came in, he saw the last one I did and wanted to do something similar. So we're going that route. This frame's a little more choppery though. It's a 35-degree rake, one up in the neck. It's a 57 motor. I just got these pipes finished. You see they come right under the frame there. Real simple, this is what he wanted. Something clean, just to look good with the trumpets on there. We got the round stock on the rear fender already. He wants to float it all in. He's going to handle all the paint on this job. So here is the, it's barely on there, just mocked up, but here's the tank we're running. It's just I think it's a mid-USA tank, but what he wants to do is run this for a gas cap instead, up top there like that. It's not my personal preference. Oh, let's get it focused. It's not really my forte, or not my forte, but it's just not my style. But that's what he wants, so that's what we're gonna do. So it'll have a little stick-up gas cap like that. But yeah, so we're gonna come in, cut the old one out. I'll just patch it in, and then hole saw up here in the top, and weld this new one in, and then we'll just do a quick leak down test on it. And I got to build a seat pan tonight for this too. This is just gonna be a single solo seat, no springs though, just be a hard mounted one. So you can see how off the cap was when I put it on the first time. But this will be the center line for it. We'll drill our hole right there, and then just use a metal hole saw, punch this hole out, and hopefully I have a hole saw to get the cap out too. If not, I will just cut it out with a Dremel. Just hole sawed the top gas cap hole. You can see right here I just spun it on the lathe a little bit. I'm going to get it to sink in, and then I'll come around and lay my passes. So I'll take a little bit more off this and get a perfect fit, and then we'll weld around it. So here's our cap piece. So I'm going to tack this in real quick. Then we'll go lathe this down and put it on the bike, align it, and finish weld everything. So the new gas cap's tacked on. Spent a little extra time making sure it was straight from the side, because that's where it's gonna really stand out. Yeah, so time to pull it off. We'll weld it up, and then we'll start working on a seat pan.
Like a fuel tank running dry. You'll believe it when I choke.
Done. Everything's filled. I messed up and forgot to take the cap off and it smoked the O-ring out of it about halfway through welding it. So that'll be fun to clean up. But yeah, I'm gonna get this round stock ready. I just got this piece right here. This is gonna go up the front here and wrap all the way on around. So I'm gonna throw this in the lathe really quick and I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get, this stuff has this plating on it, so I'm gonna get the plating off, get it nice and clean, and we'll start tacking it up.
She was done before the start, always mending broken hearts, making others miserable, not knowing who she's hurting. Father said this day would be one for everyone to see. Is it true you'll follow suit, and have you learned a thing? It's just a selfish way to go. It's safe to say she'll never know. For every person there's a whole life story waiting to be told. When she is happy it's okay, but when these people start to fade, then we'll just watch her self-destruct as she...
Just got the tank wrapped up. At least the top line's tacked on there, just for the rib. See, it matches the rear fender. It'll look good. It's all tacked on. So what I'll do is I'm gonna let this thing fully cool. It's not scorching, but there's still, you know, a little teeny bit of heat in it. And then I don't know, it's like 11:32, so I'll come back tomorrow first thing in the morning and I'll run some air through it with some soapy water, see for any leaks, and then I'll come over all this and this weld too with silicone bronze. Might fill in a little bit of this, just do some stitches. I don't think it'll need it, and I try to weld as little as I can on gas tanks. Less welding is less problems that I could have.
Can be. Now was it really worth the pain? A couple pills make her feel.
Surprisingly, the tank didn't have any leaks, so that's good. So I'm not even going to put any more filler on it. We're going to just leave it like that. I'll get it ready to go get lined. It's time to start working on a seat. So we're just going to do a solo seat on this one. I'm going to take, this is a section I cut off the bottom of the fender. So I'll use this for the backrest since it fits perfect. And then start working on a seat pan design. So here's the seat design I'm going to go with on this one. Leaving it a little thicker on the bottom than I usually do. Guy's going to get a little extra support. I'm going to bring this up about another, I don't know, inch on the top. And then weld it up and yeah, we'll go from there. Camera died there, but here's the seat pan all cut out. See it from the back, it's nice and symmetrical. I'll always come back and fine tune it a little bit too. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna cut into it a little more where this notch was, so I can bring it back so it'll flow all the way into the back of this fender, because this will kind of cup everything nicer once there's pressure on it. And then we'll start working out little seat mounts and stuff.
Being reserved and quiet, she doesn't understand the message that you send. Don't give it all away. Somewhere, sometimes there's someone who can replace that state of mind. You never give it time. All I wanna do is
Other videos how I run on my go. Just weld the nut right here and then run it through the seat post so you can't see any of the mounts. I like it like that, so I don't know. Anything to make it look cleaner. But yeah, so I'm gonna just fine tune it real quick, then I'll finish weld it and move on to the next thing.